Greetings, New Salem families. I'm Miss Batten, a fifth grade teacher at New Salem Elementary. Welcome to another video segment devoted to helping you and our students use the amazing technology provided by Union County Public Schools. Today, I'd like to assist you in using MyOn. It's a wonderful reading tool for students. Your child's teacher can also connect with each child to promote reading growth. Let's take a look at how to access the program. There are a few simple steps. First, you'll want to open your web browser and navigate to the Union County Public Schools Elementary Startup page. That's where all the learning fun begins. Next, you'll want to select and click on the NC Ed Cloud IM to navigate. Now, have your child enter his or her username and password to log into the NC Ed Cloud. Click on the Clever link. It's that nice blue button with a white C. Next, click on the Student and Teacher Login. It has the 4 colorful boxes. And finally, click on the MyOn icon. Let's try this. So this is what the startup page looks like for students. You've probably seen that several times before. And you'll click on the NC Ed Cloud to be able to get in, and it will take you to the Rapid ID, which is a part of the NC Ed Cloud. You'll go to the blue button with the C labeled Clever and click on that. And it will take you to yet another screen where you'll notice there's several items, one of which is MyOn. Once you click on the MyOn icon, it will take you to your child's dashboard. When the student logs in, they have that personal dashboard that's available to them. They can keep track of the time they spend reading and their own reading growth. They can select books to read. They can join in teacher-created projects, and many other things are available. But let's hear it from the Renaissance folks who created MyOn. Here's a video.
Are you ready to start using MyOn? All you need is your login information from your teacher, and you can have access to thousands of digital books. MyOn has so many books you will want to read. Adventure, exploration, scary stories, weird facts, mysteries, animals, humor, princesses, superheroes, and much, much more. Are you ready to get started? Great! The first time you log into MyOn, you'll be asked to choose what kind of books interest you and what language do you prefer to read in. If you find a topic that you really like, put a happy face. If you don't like a topic, put a sad face. Once you're done, click the Save button. This will take you to the Lexile Placement Test. In order to grow as a reader, you need to know what your current reading level is, so you want to take your time and do your best on this test. When you finish, you can see your Lexile level. You can use this number to help you find just the right books. I'll show you more about that in a minute. Every student that uses MyOn gets their own personalized dashboard. Here you can find how much time you spent reading, the last book you opened, projects assigned by your teacher, and even a few recommended books. When you find a book you want to read, just hover over the title and click the green Read button. If you want to see even more books, you can check out the MyOn library. Just like a real library, the MyOn library helps you find great digital books. It is divided into 4 sections. First is the recommended books section. Here you will find books that are based on your interests, your grade, and your current reading level. This is a great place to find books that you really want to read. I always like to check out the new books and also use the drop-down to find books related to a specific theme. MyOn also gives you the option to browse through a selection by category. In the Browse tab, you will be able to visually search through the thousands of books that are available to you in MyOn. Just click on any topic to see the books in that section. Today I'm looking for something scary to read. Oh wow, look at all the scary books I found. Sometimes you'll find a book you want to save for later. Don't worry. You won't have to search for the book if you add it to your favorites. When you hover over a title you like, just click on the heart button. That adds the book to My List. Just like a personal bookshelf, you can organize your favorite books by using MyOn's bundle feature. You can watch our bundles video if you want to learn more about this feature. Finally, if you still can't find the book you want, you can always use the advanced search. For example, if I want to read books about basketball, I just type that word into the search and click the magnifying glass. Boom! All the basketball books will show up. You can search for a particular author, title, or topic. If you get too many books, you may want to start using filters. You can limit your search to just books at your reading level or grade level, for example. Remember that reading test you took? You can find your reading level and click the magnifying glass again. See? Now there are just books at my reading level. You can even search for books in other languages. Most of the time, you will just pick out books to read for fun, but sometimes your teacher will assign specific books to you using projects. In the Projects tab, you can see any projects that were assigned to you. A project might include books to read, or it might have tasks to complete. For example, I have to finish this graphic organizer and complete a writing activity. Whether you choose a book for yourself or select one from your teacher's list, MyOn will track how many pages you read and how much time you spent reading. The more you read, the better a reader you become. When you get to the end of the book, you can see how much time you spent. If you read all the pages and spent enough time reading, you can count the book as complete. Just click the button that says, I have finished this book. This will take you to the ratings and review page. When you finish a book in MyOn, you can rate it by clicking on the stars. The more you like a book, the more stars you should give. MyOn uses this rating to help find more book recommendations. You can also write a short book review if you want. Tell why you liked or didn't like the book. If your teacher approves your review, it will be shared anonymously to other readers in your school. That's pretty cool. After you save your review, MyOn will take you into a short book quiz. There are 5 multiple choice questions to see how well you understood the book you just finished reading. When you submit the quiz, you can see how well you did. If you don't like your score, you can reread the book and take a new quiz with different questions. Every few weeks, MyOn will ask you to take a benchmark test. This is different from the quiz because the questions aren't about the book you read, but just to see how much you're growing as a reader. These ongoing benchmarks will follow you throughout your time in school, so that MyOn can give you your most up-to-date reading level. When you finish your test, you can look for new books, check out the bonus avatar that you unlocked, or look at your new reading level on your dashboard. If you want to see how much you've improved, you can click on the top left corner and select the Lexile button. There you will see a cool chart showing you how much you've grown as a reader. Even if you don't do too well on your first benchmark, don't sweat it. Lexile benchmarks are ongoing assessments that will automatically appear on your screen once every 2 weeks if you have spent at least 3 hours reading or have finished 5 books. The more you read, the more chances you have to improve. If you want to even get more detailed information about your reading, you can check out your reading profile report. This is a printable report that shows you the last 6 books you read and details about your reading habits. With MyOn, you can read and engage with books from anywhere at any time. I hope you learned a lot about MyOn in this video and are excited to start reading. How will you use MyOn today? Thanks for watching.
So there you have it, guys. Get started on MyOn. Now, most of the students have already taken that first part of the assessment, and they've already listed the things that they are interested in. So that might not be an option. You're always able to update your ideas of what books you prefer and what books you like as the different genres. Parents can monitor and guide student choice and selection of books by hanging out with them and just checking in with them every so often when they're on MyOn. And remember, those Lexile benchmarks are every 2 weeks for every 3 hours of reading or for 5 books that have been read. and they're really important that you take your time and read carefully to make your answer choices. That will allow to get a true choice, a true idea of what your child's reading level really is. They should do that independently. Now, New Salem families, I hope that this helps, and I want to thank you for your partnership. I want you to enjoy reading, read more on MyOn. Thank you now. Have a great day.